Hi, I'm Ralph Grizzle, and I'm on AmaWaterways Amacello. River cruising is one of my favorite ways to see Europe, and to help you better understand what's so great about this type of travel, I had the chance to sit down with Christine Kars, Vice President of AmaWaterways, to talk about top reasons to cruise the rivers of Europe. Now, Christine, river cruising is a concept that not so many people are familiar with.
Even though it's getting more and more popular now. But it has to do that in former times the ships were really basic. Older ships, smaller cabins, food was not good enough. Today we can say that's not true. River cruising went through a whole revolution. Today we have modern floating boutique hotels. I can really say 5-star hotels on the rivers with large staterooms, suites on board, lots of private areas. We do have 2 lounges on our ships. There is a spa, a fitness area. There is a beautiful restaurant. We have a whirlpool and a lot of new features what river cruise ships never had.
It is hard to overemphasize this concept of the floating boutique hotel because you can't get this experience on a bus, on a train, and even the sound of the water is so nice. And we're passing these beautiful villages.
That's actually really the key, to say you have everything what you need here. You have beautiful scenery, to the castles, the fortress.
You can just sit here and your hotel is moving along. Europe is passing us by rather than us passing it by.
And you even hear the bells,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
it's like in a fairy tale. And again, you cannot do it in a train. And so
No.
you're here under the sky, free nature.
Yeah.
The wind is around you and you can just live and breathe it.
Well, Christine, this is a great product because it's so inclusive.
It is, you just said it. It's almost an all-inclusive product. From the accommodation in your large stateroom, all the shore excursions that we include on a daily basis. AmaWaterways introduced free-flowing wine, beer and soft drinks with dinner. We offer champagne with breakfast, the bicycles on board, the cultural entertainment. I mean, we really bring artists, local artists on board. And the bottled water in the cabin to the free internet, where you otherwise have to pay a lot, and this is all included in the package.
River cruising puts you in the very heart of Europe, exposing you to Europe's greatest cities, like the one we're in now, Budapest. In fact, on a river cruise, you can cruise all the way from Amsterdam to the Black Sea. Christine, this is one of the things that I love about river cruising. We're just a few minutes from the ship, and we walked up here.
You just walk up, no tendering, nothing, in 2 minutes, everything is accessible, and you're right here among the locals, daily life. You see the fruits, the bazaars, and this is what people love about river cruising.
Absolutely. I love being in a place where I don't feel like a tourist. River cruising is not a mass tourism product. You've got fewer than 150 passengers on the ship.
And you have seen we are the only ship in port today.
Yeah.
And that's also one of the things AmaWaterways likes to do, is to show you local cities.
Yeah.
Of course, always combined with the big capitals, but having here a day in Vukovar in Croatia, where we had war 20 years ago, that's something very special. And you have seen all the questions. Everyone wants to know what was going on.
Yeah. Let's go buy some fruit. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, hello, testing. No, these are great. We use these to listen to the guides as we go along.
Systems, yes.
So you don't have to be right up on the guide's shoulder to hear the history and what's going on.
You can be as far as on the other side of the market, and you will never ever lose your guide.
One of the reasons to cruise with AmaWaterways specifically is that complimentary shore excursions are included in destinations like this one. We're in Vukovar, Croatia, and we're learning about the War of Independence in the early 1990s here. Now, just because the shore excursion is included doesn't mean that you need to feel obligated to do it. In fact, you can go off on your own, or you can do one of my favorite things on some days, and that's stay on the ship and sleep in. When you're in destinations like Budapest, one great way to get exercise and have some fun is to make use of the bicycles that AmaWaterways makes available. at no extra charge.